I've met Monika before. I've had the pleasure of doing her brows. She's coming in today to see Lisa. She loves acting. She wants to be on screen, so it's really important to be at her peak. She's getting her crow's feet done today. I'm looking forward to seeing the results. I hope she's really happy as it's her first time seeing Lisa here, and I hope it contributes to her having a lot more roles.
Okay, I'll tell you about Monika. Monika was a very interesting client. I treated her for anti-wrinkle injection. It was her first injectable treatment. Yeah. Where do I go with that?
That's Monika with a K. True?
Monika is a customer of the House of Wax, a brow client. Today she's coming in to see Lisa for some anti-wrinkle injections because she is an actress and she wants to go for the younger roles. Monika is so passionate about acting. I really hope that she finds the perfect role for her.
Monika's coming in today for an anti-wrinkle treatment. She's an actress and she's a busy woman, so I know she wants to stay competitive and get younger roles and be at her peak. So I'm hoping that it really helps her.
My name's Monika Thomas, and it's Monika spelled M-O-N-I-K-A, just to be different. To help keep sanity, I've decided to go into acting and extra work. I want to get onto screen and to stage. Sure, I've got rehearsals for a musical that I'm doing on Friday, so hey, gotta keep up with it. And after the weekend I've just had with filming and rehearsing and etc., I need that little bit of extra boost. With the musical director asking me over a week ago to write a short script about one of the scenes, that was, and they recorded the lines for me to learn over this, and I thought, I want to do this, but I pulled it off. I just got a role in a Shakespeare play, but I've been in a few music videos as well, role where I've played a 35-year-old single alcoholic mother. Timing and everything is perfect, so. I found a DVD that starred Monika Thomas, so, and I've never been trained. I've always played with accents, so all I could do is preghiamo and buongiorno, and this is good. What are you doing? Into a bit of a wee Irish accent. So I sort of pick them up a little bit, and I keep moulding them and mucking around with them. So that's sort of laid me instead, and I get away with it. I had to learn lines in Spanish and probably starring in my either own show or in a well-known show. Injectables, get rid of the crow's feet, so hopefully I can still keep going for the younger roles, because nobody believes I'm 51, and they say, oh no, you're only in your late 30s, so they can stay my best friends, and if I can keep that going, and I'd say I'm on a good wicket.
I found her to be quite quirky. She was very passionate about acting and being in big screen one day, and I hope she will be. I can see her. I see it. It's possible. Isn't it?
No, this will be the first time I've had being injected, so it'll be something new. More confident, more relaxed, and I can still keep out there going there and showing the young ones how it's done. Give them a run for their money. Actually just going through the House of Wax, and I just thought, well, good reputation, and go from there.
So, Monika, have you had any injectable treatments before? No, you haven't. And the area that we're wanting to do for you today is around the eyes, is that right? Okay, so what we're going to do today for you is use some anti-wrinkle injection. What that does, it's not an immediate effect. It takes up to 2 weeks for the full effect to show. However, you'll start to see and feel results usually within the first 2 to 3 days. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. I have Monika Thomas with me. She's not had any injectable treatments before. Cool.
Good, alright. Well, I didn't see any contraindications there, so hopefully the treatment plan to go ahead.
Okay, not a problem. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
I'm going to draw some dots on you. I'll get you to do a big smile for me. Turn your head all the way towards me, please. Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big smile again for me, love. Great, and relax.
That you wanted it by the way you were looking. I knew you would be here, and the reason was me.
Not too bad? No. I'll give you the mirror so there's not too much. Just a little bit red.
Yeah.
There. There.
I can just say my ex tried to hit me.
You could. It could be an option.
Good. Didn't hurt. Which was the main thing. I was nice and relaxed. Oh yeah, me time. No kids, no nothing. Good. Looks good. Okay, to read swatches, but that's to be expected. And if that hurts, you're a sook. Sorry.
Initially, after doing Monika's treatment, we went to process the payment and it declined. I was trying to process it through my payment system on my mobile and it wasn't going through, it kept saying declining.
Do you need another card, Monika?
I'll just... That's why it's not going through because
It's one of those days.
Then I passed my phone over to Michael to see if I was putting the numbers in wrong on a card or something like that. And then it still didn't go through and Michael tried to do it.
Keep saying transaction cancelled, unable to process. Do you want me to email the decline to you? Or please you can text it? Because it's just not going through.
So then we use Michael's machine that he has as well, and that also declined.
Try there, but it means I have to pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just try that. What was the total, honey?
238.
238.
So as a manager, I've had instances where customers have declined, have been unable to pay at the time, but we've always made an arrangement and it's always been amicable. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I didn't know. You know, please process it tomorrow, and that's fine. I've never really had to confront a customer about it because it's never really been an issue. So when this happened today with Monika, I was really curious to see how Lisa would deal with it. As Lisa's mentioned that she's dealt with this many times before and it's a common occurrence in her industry, So I'm curious to see how this will be resolved.
You should have really fixed it up the other day because I can't let Lisa leave without being fixed up properly. What are we going to do? We could try one more time, but I don't want to block your card. True?
I feel there's a way to handle things at all times. There's a way to speak to people, there's a way to just handle things.
Of course, honey, it was
We spoke to her about why this was happening, and Monika said that she had arranged with her mum for her to actually give her money to have the treatment. However, for some reason, her mum hadn't given her the money for the treatment. So we found ourselves in a bit of a pickle. So as Monika had said that her mum was going to transfer her money and that wasn't the case, and then Monika brought up that her mum was actually at the doctor's surgery and she was unable to get hold of her. A lot of time passed. From my recollection, the whole process of from initial payment declining until we got payment was around 4 hours.
Not sure. Could you,
Okay.
Can you call Christy? Or she's due to
She's at the doctor. She's at the doctor.
You can do direct transfer if you know your bank details.
I think Monica's mum has to transfer money across
Yeah.
to you. Do you want to just hang around and wait for her to be finished?
Yeah, I'll hang around. I've got.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll get you another coffee. You take a seat. If you need to use our phone, let me know.
Oh, I'll do it on that.
And I've got to call Christine to get ready for Lisa, okay?
Yeah, call Christine.
Thanks, Stephen.
Account balance.
So, you know, with myself and the guys here at the original House of Wax, we want to make the whole experience a fantastic one for everyone that comes through. And this is same. So it just threw a spanner in the works that there was an issue of payment, of course. So when this issue was arising, we gave Monika the opportunity to have a discussion with her mum and try and figure it out as to what we could do. And we also suggested other ways that she could potentially come up with the money, whether that was, you know, from her husband or if she actually had her own money, as she'd been talking about a lot of acting roles that she'd done previously. And as she said that, you know, the card that she actually was using was her mum's, which she had access to. You know, we said, you know, how about your own card, which actually wasn't an option for her. So, you know, we did give her, you know, lots of opportunities to come up with the money. And with those opportunities, we used up a lot of time. And unfortunately, I did have to even cancel a client because this took up hours of our time, and, you know, even that in itself cost me money too. So after we left Monika for a while, I did go and have a sit down with Monika to check up and see, you know, what progress was happening. And at that point, it came to light that not much progress had been made.
Way you touch me when you walk by, my heart stopped beating.
Hi Rebecca, my name's Monika Thomas and I've got access to my mother's bank account. I just need to find out the balance of it.
Welcome to Internet Customer Service. We're here to help. For self-service telephone banking, including interest earned, press 1. Or for all other inquiries, press 2.
Oh, okay. Not a problem.
To help
Thanks.
direct your call to the right person, please select from the following options.
So, 4 hours has gone by. I haven't gotten payment. I cancelled a client. We're getting no further to making a payment. There comes a time where something's got to happen. So, how are we doing?
Mum's at the doctor's
Oh,
and I thought there was money in her account and I wanted to pay it the other day
yeah. So, why have you got her card?
because I have access to her account and we sold Dad's place.
Oh, right. You don't have your own.
No, I only got
Card?
$50 left in it.
Oh,
Yeah, because I did all my shopping.
right.
Trying to get onto.
So you knew that you needed to pay today, but you didn't have any money.
Yeah.
So, as Monika brought up that she in fact had spent the money that was intended for her treatment on her groceries, it did, resonate with me the fact that now was I expected to recoup that money because she had to buy groceries but still thought to come to the appointment. And if you don't pay, I don't get my groceries and Lola doesn't get her dinner. And again, I think it's just part of adulting, having respect for others and being accountable for our own actions. So how are we going to sort this out?
I'm waiting for her to give me a call back because she's at the doctor at the moment.
Well, when's that going to be?
Well, I'm not too sure how much longer it'll be
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get into it at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't give me an account details on the phone.
Yeah, because it's not your account, I guess, is it?
No.
No.
But I am a third party to it.
Mm. And you can't get a hold of your mum?
Not at the moment. She said she'll call me back.
Mm.
And I've sent her a message.
Mm. And there's no one else that you can get hold of, like
No.
your husband or?
No.
No.
Because there's 17 in his, there's 59 in mine.
Well, that's good. Your mum was wanting to pay for your treatment then? It was brought to our attention that she was not able to pay for the treatment, and that to me is really disrespectful on a personal level, and also, on a professional one too.
Hi. I sent you a message. Can I borrow 200 today, please? Can I borrow 200 today, please? Yeah, how much have you got in there? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Ta. Bye.
So when we confronted Monika about the fact that we did in fact need payment for the treatment that she'd had, she did bring up quite a few different excuses about the reasons why she didn't have money and things like that. And one of them was the fact that she had to buy her groceries. I also need to buy groceries.
Just that when we had things planned and then things go skew, we're sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
I didn't.
And again, as an adult woman, I feel like maybe her priorities and budgeting isn't quite on point. Yeah.
Aside. Normally things go well when we discuss and then...
Yeah. All the unexpected things, they do happen. However, yeah, we're running a business here and I do have a zero tolerance to that, and people have in the past tried to leave without paying. And
No,
so
I
more
won't
than
leave without paying.
Yeah, and I'm more than happy.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's it. I don't
Work
care
my
as
way.
long as I get paid, that's it, because it's my time and my money.
Oh, look, I understand.
And that's my, you know, and I know, yeah, whatever's going on is going on. But yeah, I'm, you know, when people have done that in the past, I'm more than happy to take it further and get the money that I'm owed.
Yeah,
But
I'll stay by until I can.
yeah, and that's more, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, as long as we get it done.
Oh, look, I'm so sorry.
People have in the past tried to have injectable treatments and then not pay. It hasn't happened very frequently, touch wood, but it has happened, and it's really not a very nice experience at all. Or you know what, even get the cash out beforehand or something like that
Yeah,
if you
that's
need
what
to.
I'll
I'm more than
do.
happy to take cash if that
Yeah,
works
I'll
better.
do
That's
that
okay.
next time. I'll do that
Yeah,
next
and you
time.
know how approximately how much it would be for that
Yeah.
area, so that's okay. Everyone has different situations in which they live in. So after a while, that was put to the side, and we were just focusing on getting the payment and getting this whole thing resolved.
Hello? Hello? Thank you. Oh, food, etc. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I'll see you later. No, not yet. Okay. Alright, talk to you later. Thank you. I will. Bye. It's in!
Was that your mum that you just called before?
Yeah.
Oh. She sounded surprised.
Yeah, she forgot.
Oh, she forgot.
Oh.
Initially, I was quite put out because this is an optional treatment to have, which she approached us wanting to have. Stressful situation, isn't it? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's gone through. Would you like me to send you a receipt for that?
Yeah.
She's an adult woman. And I've got your mobile number, so I'll touch
Yeah.
base with you in maybe a week and a half or so just
Yeah.
to see how everything's going along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is then trying to contact her mother, who seems to be unwell.
She has no tickets.
That's a good idea. Who knows when you could get down there, huh?
Don't need any counsel, we got those.
Oh, that's good. Did your mum pay for that?
Well, you can say mum and you can say dad.
It's nice to meet you.
Alright, sorry mate.
That's okay.
Thanks. And I
We know
hope
for
it
next
goes.
time, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Take
hope
care
the rest of your day goes better.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye.